4 cars that qualified to say Benny is not going to happen.
Living legend Dave Marcis comes onto the speedway, the Wausau, Wisconsin driver. Has started 32 Daytona 500s. He started third here in 1976, his best start, but he holds the record for most starts in the Great American Race at 32, seeking his 33rd. Bill Stevens?
Well, Dale Jarrett, we knew we were onto something big when your first lap was faster than Robert Presley's second lap. And on the scanner, we heard you say to your crew, you had a perfect race car.
Perfect race car. And just like Todd Parrott told him, I don't know if you heard that he said effort equals results. And a lot of effort's been put into this. We take Daytona 500 very seriously, as we do all the races. But we've been down here the last couple of years. And I saw a renewed spirit in Todd and Doug and Robert Yates to make sure that we had the best car here. And I'm sure we can get beat yet. The 28 is right there, and he can run every bit, if not faster, and probably some couple other guys. But we know we're in the Daytona 500, and we've got a car to contend with on Sunday.
Mike, a monster run for DJ.
Certainly was. More than half a second faster than the second fastest car. Dick Berggren?
On with Mark Martin. He's never won the pole for the Daytona 500. Dale Jarrett is on the pole so far. He said he has a perfect race car. Is yours perfect?
I've got an awfully nice race car. Probably the best one I've ever had for the Daytona 500, but we'll not know who's got the right stuff till Sunday gets going.
How are you feeling?
Feel great. I'm just thankful to the Valvoline Cummins team. Worked through the winter without my help. We have the fastest car I've ever had for the Daytona 500, and I didn't have anything to do with it, not testing or anything else. So thank goodness for a great race team and Jimmy Finnig and all these guys.
Well, he'll have a lot to do with it on the 20th of February. Mark Martin returning from back surgery. Mike?
Thanks, Dick. Dave Marcis clocks in at 185.437 miles per hour in his Chevrolet. That is 22nd fastest of the drivers that have run this far. He's on his first circuit.
He needs to step it up quite a bit, and I'm sure after today's practice he'll get a loaner from Richard Childress Motors, because he does a lot of testing for Dale Earnhardt in off-season.
Marcis to the stripe. Avid hunter and fisherman. Get him to tell you that ice fishing story sometime. From Wisconsin.
Has been bumped. Terry Labonte has been bumped. And Dave Marcis, the Wisconsin veteran, comes up on the racetrack now to make his one lap on the clock. Marcis, of course, so much success over the years in Winston Cup competition. The last several years have been kind of lean. The last time he's qualified for a race here at this speedway was May of 1996. He's had his struggles here.
Yes, and we always pull for him because, unlike a lot of the race teams, he has to do most of the work himself. He does have a few people that work for him, but he does a lot of the mechanical work himself, and everybody pulls for him. Does a lot of test work also for Dale Earnhardt and Childress.
Marcis on his green flag lap. You see near the bottom of the barrel there as far as his segment time through turn 2 as well as through the back straightaway. Seeking his 47th career start here at Lowe's Motor Speedway, Charlotte. Dave Marcis off of turn 4 and down to get the checkered flag. Numbers on Dave Marcis.
5 is 185.094 is Dave Marcis.
We have 2 more qualifiers, Dave Marcis and then Jeff Burton. Dave Marcis is a 3-time pole sitter here at Talladega and a winner back in 1976. Absolutely amazing that these guys can go that fast with as little light as there is. They're the top 25. Mayfield, Elliott right now on the front row with Jarrett and Earnhardt. Starting in row number 2, Martin and Dale Earnhardt Jr. in row number 3. First lap for Dave Marcis.
52.662, 181.839. Marcis goes back to 46th best, so he's really got to pick it up. He needs to pick it up about 3/4 of a second to get in the top 35 or 34, somewhere in there, because this may be as good as it's going to get as far as qualifying is concerned.
Well, there's certainly no heat from sunlight that warms up the racetrack. Marcis comes down through the tri-oval. Started 32nd and finished 23rd in the spring race here at Talladega in 1999. Here's the checkered flag. 1 to go. Jeff Burton is going to complete the qualifying as Dave Marcis on lap number 2 improves, but not enough to get into the top 25.
He goes up to 30th best.
He came in 25th fastest. Second lap was best 21.930, a 123.119. So he is on the bubble. He bumped out Ted Musgrave. And the next qualifying is Dave Marcis, who is a 2-time winner here at Richmond. And his first lap is the 31st fastest. We were here in February of 1982 when Dave Marcis won here at Richmond on a track that wouldn't even come close to looking like this one does.
No comparison. I remember that day I gave the race away. Made a pit stop, it rained.
That's right. Yep.
So Marcis goes down 29th best. His second lap, a quarter of a second fast.
60 miles an hour today. Is the sun going to keep us from doing that? It's gotten a little bit warmer now.
I don't think I'll crack it. You may see it, but we won't see the 6 car do it. But we're getting ready to race this thing, and 400 miles is a long time. A lot of racing here, and we're going to try to win this one.
Well, you can understand what Mark's saying there. At least I'm going to translate it as I get knocked out of the way there. What he's saying is they're not really concentrating on qualifying that much, guys, as they are on getting this thing race ready.
Get in the car.
Oh, see you, Mark.
Bye, Mark. Dave Mark is out taking his qualifying run, buddy.
Yeah, and you could see the car moving around a lot as Dave Marcis was trying to get off the corner. 154 miles an hour for him. He's not going to be real pleased with that speed, but you could tell the car was not right. It was awfully soft and moving around